live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From Southern Michigan Bank and Trust President and CEO John Waldron and Vice President and Commercial Loan Officer Mike Jors. From Jackson District Library Executive Director Liz Breed with new history librarian Nathaniel Arntz. Bart visits McDonald's with area manager Madison Bacon. Meet the JTV staff with production manager Noah Baker. And Napoleon High School students with their theater production of The Music Man, Kayla Guytek and Ethan Hayes. And now, here's Bart.
Why, thank you very much, David, and welcome to the show. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in today on another mild day. Right now, 37 degrees, and I see the sun. A beautiful day yesterday. We are actually at high yesterday, 48 degrees. Awesome. I know if you got outside, you enjoyed it. It was fantastic. And I've got good news. Hold on just a second. Let's get through the forecast for the early part of the week. I will tell you that we are unseasonably mild all week. Today, 44 is our high, and sun is a bonus because mostly cloudy is the forecast. Tonight, cloudy, low 26. On Tuesday, patchy, freezing fog is again a possibility as it was this morning and Sunday morning, and a high on Tuesday of 45, Wednesday partly sunny and a high of 49. And then there's Thursday. We're expecting record max temperatures later this week, well above normal temperatures likely Thursday and Friday. We are potentially going to see 60 degrees on Thursday. I kid you not. And that is about 25 degrees above normal. Normal high this week for daytime highs is right around 32, and we could be setting a record because I looked at the record for Thursday. Record high is 50, and we could be at 57 to 60 degrees on Thursday with partly sunny skies. And then rain moves in Thursday night and into Friday. It's likely that we will see rain off and on Friday, but temperatures 56-ish on Friday. Breezy as well. Then starting to cool off on Saturday, 46. Sunday, chance of rain, 42. And then next week, we'll see cooler temperatures, but still above normal for those looking forward to snow. Not going to happen, at least for the next week or so. Today's weather presented by Kelly Express. Kelly Express invites you to pop in and enjoy some of their great meal items at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Pizza is always a favorite, and you can order it on Slice. DoorDash will bring it to you, or you can just grab and go at Kelly Express. This month, two-item pizzas for $25.99, and you can get all kinds of great beverages and snacks to go along with that at Kelly Express. Today, in the mild weather this week, a great day for a Kelly Express car wash on Weatherwax, Grass Lake, and County Farm Road. Let's look outside. We've got the sky cam on top of the Blake building and a little bit of haze, but even though it's early February, it's feeling like early April, which is okay by me. Today is the 5th of February. It is National Chocolate Fondue Day, and that's a good treat anytime, but especially on February 5th. Shower with a Friend Day. Adam, have you picked out the friend?
I have not yet, but how is that a day?
I don't know. How do they pick this? And today is World Nutella Day. You either love it or you hate it. Adam?
I love it. It's
Love it?
good. Yeah.
Well, I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
Well, yeah.
So I guess you don't either love it or hate it. It's good sometimes, like when you're starving and there's nothing else. It was on this day in 1919, United Artists was founded. Charlie Chaplin was one of the film studio's first directors. And it was also on this day in 1936 that Modern Times was released. Charlie Chaplin's silent film, written, directed, and starring, you guessed it, Charlie Chaplin. In 1909, the world's first synthetic plastic is developed, and it was Belgian chemist Leo Baekeland, and he announced, he was at this meeting of the American Chemical Society, and he announced he invented plastic. Can you imagine what a game changer that was? And he introduced a product. See if you can guess what it is. The guy's name is Baekeland, and he introduced a product. School lunch trays are made out of this.
Oh, like the plastic food trays?
Bakelite. Bakelite. It has that
Oh.
name, yes. On this day in 1969, the U.S. population reached 200 million. And on this day in Black history, 1972, Bob Douglas, first African American elected to the Basketball Hall of Fame. Didn't come until 1972. Now on to Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. And tonight at Jackson College, a really cool class, The Fundamentals of Drawing. Let's add color. This runs from 5:30 to 7:30. It's a workshop, and you will learn all about color theory, mixing colors, using different color schemes. You'll learn to enhance your artwork and improve your drawing in just a few hours. So it runs today, the 7th and the 9th. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at Jackson College from 5:30 to 7:30. Lucina Steiber is teaching it. Burt Walker Hall, room 209. The cost for all 3 days is $35 and includes supplies, and I bet you'll end up with a beautiful work of art by the end of the week. And tomorrow, technology help for seniors happening at William Atkinson Hall on the Jackson College Central Campus from 11:30 to 3:30. This seminar happens every week and is designed to help older adults master technology. So if you need some help with your iPad or your iPhone or your remote or anything technology oriented, Jackson College staff and students are there to help. It runs from 11:30 to 3:30, and there's a registration link, and they also suggest you can call 796-8481 and just let them know that you're coming. And there we have it, Today in the J, presented by Experience Jackson. Be sure and check out experiencejackson.com and jtv.tv every day to find out what you could and should be doing. Over the weekend, we had a number of exciting events. Thursday night, it was the Night of Distinction, the Jackson County Chamber of Commerce annual meeting and awards ceremony held in the beautiful City View room at Commonwealth Commerce Center. The evening included an array of hors d'oeuvres, a giant charcuterie board, a mashed potato bar, and delectable treats. Stu Kale, the board chair, served as host as he welcomed chamber members to celebrate award winners. Ryan and several folks in attendance receiving awards, including the Wilbys receiving an award for Stephen Wilby as Small Business Person of the Year. Brick Awards were presented to obtain graphics, Southern Michigan Bank and Trust, the Jackson Fire Department, and there's Deputy Chief Tim Gonzalez accepting his brick for engine number 2. And the Jackson County ISD, Angela Macknick, was the recipient of the Athena Award sponsored by True Community Credit Union, and she was on the morning show today. Dr. Kevin Lavery was the recipient of the Philanthropist of the Year from the folks at the Jackson Community Foundation. And there's Bart and Karen Hawley, who were honored to receive the Jamie McKibben Community Enthusiast Award in honor of Jamie McKibben. And that was a great thrill and honor for Karen and myself, and we're so grateful for that. There's Andy and Joe and Katie hanging out with us. Other winners were Vocational Village, Reach Higher Award, sponsored by Michigan Works Southeast. And Heidi Washington, the director of the Department of Corrections, came all the way down from Lansing to accept the award. We also had Rockin' the T-Box, that music festival, receiving the Amatanashi Customer Service Award, sponsored by Experience Jackson. And Christy Tabor from Fox 47 News received the Albert Earl Chamber Ambassador of the Year. We will be talking with all the award winners over the next few days. And thanks again on behalf of Karen and myself. We thank you very much for this lovely award. A very nice honor. Thanks so much. We had on Friday, it was the ribbon cutting and grand opening of the Michigan Joint Replacement Institute, and that is a joint venture between Eaton Rapids Medical Center and Dr. Timothy Ekbo. There's Timothy Johnson, who is the CEO of Eaton Rapids Medical Center, holding up a groundhog on Groundhog Day. That's Dr. Tim Ekbo, a specialist in orthopedic surgery, joint replacement, and a great all-around guy. A wonderful cake. There was chocolate and vanilla. The Joint Replacement Institute occupies the space that Dr. Rob Doan operated his orthopedics practice in for many years, and he's still in practice and has just moved to a smaller facility. Interesting picture here. There is Dr. Tim Ekbo in the blue suit, Timothy Johnson, the president of Eaton Rapids Medical Center, and from the chamber, Tim Booth. Tim, and Tim. I don't know if we've ever had 3 Tims at a ribbon cutting ceremony.
That's pretty awesome.
Yes, back to back to back Tims. It was Tim Day on Cooper Street. So, well, congratulations to Dr. Ekbo and his team. They've worked tirelessly to get the facility up and running, and it looks great. More photos online at jtv.tv. You'll also find photos from the first Orthopedic Rehab Specialist Running Series event of the year. It was the Grow Jackson Groundhog Gallop Saturday morning, and it really was beautiful weather. Compared to last year, we had ice and snow and super cold temperatures. A very comfortable day for a run in the park, as actually runners and walkers went around Parkside and then down the Falling Waters Trail, the MLK Equality Trail, and then through the park and then back to the middle school at Parkside. A lovely breakfast provided by Sylvia's Catering. There was Ben Utz, who is frequently at the front of these ORS Running Series events. He is super fast and super amazing. He's participated in a lot of runs, and he's regionally known as one of our top runners in southern Michigan. The festivities were provided all the bells and whistles and cowbells by Melissa Burgett. The kids run, always a blast. They don't go 5K. They go about maybe 1/10 of a K. They just go out and back, and they had a blast. And everyone that was there had a blast. The breakfast was a highlight. Breakfast burritos and muffins from Sylvia's Catering. The ORS Running Series for 2023 announced the award winners, and there are several. You can see a complete list on this photo gallery on our website, and they included about a dozen people that completed all 11 events last year. Amazing. Way to go. Allison Howlett, Bridget Fullerton, Carol Griffiths, Guy Gibson, Josh Burgett, Joshua Donnelly, Michael Boubier, Patrick Smith, Paul Babs Jr., Paula Webb, Randy Andrews, Robert Halsey, and Taylor Parsons. You are the Iron Men and Women of Jackson County. A lot of very fantastic, talented runners, and we had over 320 people participate in the Groundhog Gallop. The next event comes in late April. The Mackinac Bridge Authority this morning announced they are closing the bridge. If you want to go to the UP, you can't. The ferry's not working. You can't walk across the ice because there ain't none. So those of you wanting to go to the UP, you're going to have to delay your trip because ice is falling off the bridge's towers and cables. No ETA for reopening the bridge as ice continues to fall. Recent fog freezing to the bridge's towers and cables, starting to melt, and it falls, and it's dangerous. You can visit the Mackinac Bridge Authority's Facebook page to monitor that, but just be aware you can't get there from here. I guess you can go through Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, and then into the UP, but that's it right now. We had on Sunday the LSU Museum Bridal Show, first ever, the bridal show, inviting brides-to-be and grooms-to-be too, although I didn't see too many men in attendance, but well, maybe they're there. There they are. They lined up even before the opening hours to sample tasty delicacies from places like West Texas Barbecue, checking out the Theodore, new event center in downtown Jackson. There were a number of vendors of things like jewelry, flowers, caterers, venues, everything, DJs, photographers, everything you need for a wedding, including these very colorful bracelets. Murphy's Bistro, a new caterer in downtown Jackson. You can see more photos from JTV's Sarah Scaife online at jtv.tv. Well, we have a great lineup of guests with us here on the show today, so I'm grateful you're with us and hope you can stick around. We'll start things off in just moments with Southern Michigan Bank and Trust CEO John Waldron and Mike Jors, Vice President, and well, they were at the Night of Distinction, and they got an award. We have the Director of the Jackson District Library, Liz Breed, and she's bringing with her Nathaniel Ahrens, who is the new historian at the library. We're going to head to the West Michigan Avenue McDonald's, and we're going to learn how easy it is to operate the kiosks. And I actually order breakfast for the crew at McDonald's. We continue our Meet the JTV staff today with production manager Noah Baker, and we'll preview a production that Napoleon Schools is putting on, The Music Man, and Kayla Gritek and Ethan Hayes are two of the student stars. All this and more today on JTV. Nice to have you with us. And we get started with John and Mike right after this.